We are currently having serious security issues in Benue. This is not the first time we are calling on the government to come and assist us. This has been happening. We are tired. We are not calling on the government to come and declare state of emergency, but we are calling on them to come and do the needful in Benue because a whole lot is going on. Security has fallen apart in Benue State of Nigeria. Special Advisor, Office of the Secretary of the Government of the Federation on Publication, Teres Kwanum, shares the insight of the security issues going on in Benue State at the moment in national TV. My people, at this moment, enjoy the rest of the video. Don't forget to share your own thoughts at the comment section. Remember, for more amazing and interesting updates coming from my channel, please do well to subscribe and turn on your bell notification. Hit on the like button. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of the video.
It is quite unfortunate that we have such a very serious problem on our hands, and instead of the state government being on top of it to resolve it, they are busy playing politics with the lives of our people. Nobody is interested in a state of emergency in Benue. If you could recall, this is not the first time Benue has been going through attacks. The immediate past administration was on top of the situation. The open grazing prohibition law was enacted in 2017, and it was put into, it was enforced by that government. And by the time the government was leaving in May 2023, there was no herdsmen roaming the streets of Benue in any part of our state. We expected this government that was coming in to come and consolidate on those gains and then move our people back to their ancestral homes. But when the government came in, instead of consolidating on the gains of the immediate past administration, what they did was to rather repeat the law that had brought peace to Benue people by scrapping the livestock guards that came with the law to enforce the law. The vehicles that were used to impound, the trucks used to impound cows that were meant that were roaming the streets of Benue has been converted as cargo trucks in the Benue links. A new security outfit has been created in Benue with no objective to protect the people of Benue. And when you begin to see these killings coming up left, right, and center, you will also recall that government officials were busy going up and down, denying that there were no security challenges in Benue, when Benue people were killed on a daily basis. Even the special advisor security to the governor came on live television to deny that there were no killings in Benue. Rotus could bear me witness that he interviewed the MD of BIPC and he told you that Benue was peaceful, that Benue has no issue of security, people should come and invest. When they hid all these killings and they have overwhelmed them, instead of admitting to their failures, they are looking for excuses left, right, and center, instead of bringing every stakeholder together to discuss the way forward to resolve this crisis. So that is the unfortunate situation that we found ourselves in Benue, and it's quite sad. Our people are killed on a daily basis. Is it people from Abuja that wants to bring a state of emergency that will go and create a security challenge in Abuja, where 2 weeks ago the senator representing Northwest Geopolitical Zone, Senator Zam's house, was razed down? Is it the people that are sponsoring the killings that the maternal home of the senator representing Benue Zone A, Senator Dendi's maternal home, was razed down? Those IDPs are right in their houses. Is it people from Abuja that are sponsoring the killings in Benue, that the maternal home of the member representing Kwando Shongu's house was razed down in Jatoka? Our people are killed on a daily basis. Yesterday, people were killed in Benue. Day before yesterday, people were killed in Benue. We expected the government to have called all citizens of Benue together and look for an objective way of resolving this crisis. This thing took place in Plateau. The governor of Benue State with Plateau State with the stakeholders cried out loud. The National Security Advisor was in Plateau State to put heads together with them to see how security will be brought stable in Plateau State. But instead of doing the same in Benue, we are busy sponsoring groups to go out and malign stakeholders of Benue so that these issues will not be resolved. It's not quite palatable, and it's sad indeed.
All right, so let's play a scenario where emergency rule is instituted in the states. First of all, it's not that easy to just go and call for emergency rule, as we've seen already as the state. And secondly, this, as we've seen in the example of River State, clips the wings of the governor. So why would the governor be looking for a resolution that clips his own wings?
Thank you very much, Vimbai, for that question. Like I told you, Benue is not looking for a state of emergency. The state of emergency narrative is a distraction not to address this issue. Like I told you yesterday night, there was killing in Bayongo, in Gwe's local government. Day before yesterday night, there were killings in Gwe West local government in Benue. There were killings in Agatu. The road between Naka and Tarakuk has been blocked by marauders. Who is talking of emergency rule? We are talking of resolving the issue so that our people will be safe. The rainy seasons are coming. Our people can be able to go back to their farms. Who is talking of emergency rule here? Nobody is stopping governors in Benue. So why wouldn't the governor be able to put stakeholders together to address security situations? We saw that in the immediate past administration, where almost every month Otom was calling for stakeholders meeting to resolve these issues. Those led to the enactment of the open grazing prohibition law that encouraged him to be able to enforce that law. Even with the frustration that was coming from the federal government at that time, we gave him the support to enforce that law, and we had peace in Benue. And so now that the federal government is up and giving all the support needed to the governor, if you recall, there was even a situation we had in Benue that was embarrassing, that people that went to the social media to even raise an alarm that their communities were under attack in Benue were arrested by agents of the state government. If you could recall, these senators that their houses have been raised down in Benue raised motions of urgent national importance in the chambers of the National Assembly, and the governor came after them that they are raising fake alarms that Benue is safe, and they are raising false alarm to distract his government. The Senate president have to even come out to cry aloud that why are senators always raising motions of insecurity in Benue, and the governor is not coming out to say there is insecurity in Benue for them to know what to do. This is the challenge we are facing here, where people are being killed and there is denial by the state government, coming out to say that these are little skirmishes when people are dying in their hundreds every week in Benue. 2 weeks ago, because of this denial, led to a protest in Gwe's local government, that the entire local government secretariat was burned down, the palace of the traditional ruler was burned down, and some other prominent citizens in that place, because nobody was attending to these security situations. Rather, they hear on the news that after killing them, there is denial that no one has killed them. These are skirmishes. And it's becoming embarrassing. The other day in Jatoka, the market could not hold because the women have to come out and protest that they are killing them and the government is denying. So the other day was in Otukbo, and left, right, and center there is denial, and instead of facing the challenge headlong, there is apportioning blames left, right, and center. This cannot bring peace to our land, and we need peace in Benue for our people to go back and farm.